Wait, but I just started it.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna
You
say.
started already?
Look. Yeah, but no one's there.
Uh huh.
You gotta give them time.
You have to give like 5 minutes at least.
Oh, is that? Oh, look at Paco's already. Okay, I need to sit down because the later I don't. Punk, can you heat up tortillas?
Oh, I gotta feed the dogs. I gotta get going. I just came by to say hi real fast.
Ate! Hello, beautiful Ate. Look, Ate is empty. That's your Ate Nikki. Look who's back, guys. Hi, Mrs. JLS. Beautiful Amber. Hi, sweetheart. Look, I got my baby back. Who's there? Maddie. Hi, Maddie. Aw, sis. Mwah. I missed you guys already. You know what? Let me tell you, first off, Gavina is back, so it's an amazing night. She just walked in the door. I've been here cooking up. You know what? Remember in the morning, if you watched the live, our Miranda, our beautiful Miranda came in and said, what's the seasoning that I use on turkey tacos? So ever since the morning, guys, I stuck with it. I had a half of a vegetarian wrap for lunch, and oh, okay.
I can feed the dogs.
Okay, you're going to? Oh, say bye. Can you believe it? She just got here and she's already leaving. What's the name? Because I can't see. Hello,
I don't know
welcome.
how to say it.
What's that name?
I don't know how to say
Hello, but is it Safer?
it. I don't know.
Ray. Hola, amigo. Beautiful Gavina. Look, they're already. See, you rush her. You're ready to go. You just fed the dogs. Okay, well, she's ready to go, guys. But let me just tell you, from this morning, I kept my craving. I wanted turkey tacos. Bye. Let me show the hair. Look, she got her hair permed, a little light, but because her hair was straight. She didn't get none of the natural wave that I have. But I'm just heating up the tacos, and when they leave, it's just Lexi and Jonathan here. Hermosa Anita, ¿cómo estás, amiga? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Friday. Guys, it's the weekend for a lot of you. It's barely it was my Monday. It was my Monday. Oh, I made it. I'm so happy. I made it, homies. Hello, how are you guys? It's like I haven't seen you for like 5 days. That's how much I missed you. But I'm doing my tacos healthy. I think I'm gonna wrap them in lettuce just because it is late. And I was trying to wait for everybody, but you know what? I can't wait anymore. They came in and out. Look, we're gonna have tomato, cilantro, cebolla, and even some aguacate. But I think I found another good find. Let me turn this off. It's already cooked. And look, so mine's has grilled onion, but Jonathan over here got me cooking for him separate with no onion. So anyway, this is Jonathan's, and I guess they're feeding the baby. You know what they did today? So today they made the decision that they were gonna actually use a pacifier for the baby. And I don't know if you mommies out there, should they have started when she was a newborn? Because she doesn't want the pacifier. So I don't know. I just heard them because they picked me up from work. We stopped at Target. She wants a certain one. And you know what? Lexi's going to learn her lessons because she's being so specific with this and this and that, that baby's starting to be a little picky. Your cooking looks bomb. Let me show you my tacos. Before the puncos, this is turkey, guys. But come here, just try this little piece. It's not even hot. Just do it right here. Put it in your mouth and just give them your. No, you didn't even bite it. I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn you in a little bit if you don't stop. First off, you're taking my baby all quick. Tell me the truth. How's the taste?
Good.
I'm not gonna burn him. Not in front of you guys. but I will. Renata, amiga, ay, Renata, it's so nice to have you here. But does it taste like turkey?
Mm-hmm. No, it tastes like hamburger.
It tastes like hamburger. Well, anyway, the trick that I learned. Oh, wait, hold on. I know I can't. I saw a message, Mrs. JLS for life. How was your week? Busy. It's been busy. It just seems like even today, let me tell you, I almost didn't start this because remember how I got a massage yesterday? Everything feels good. The back is 100%. That's why I think I have this much energy still. And everything's good. An hour before I left work, you know what started acting up? This little side right here. But still, I was like, maybe it means I just need to rest. But anyway, I'm glad I didn't listen. And because, like I said, how was your week, sweet friend? Oh, that's so sweet of you to ask, Mrs. JLS. Hi, what's cooking? So I made turkey tacos, and yesterday they nagged about wanting to eat healthy. You should have a worship your Sunday. Oh, you know what? My son's pretty spoiled. He's there. Bye. Say bye to everybody. Say bye, Punk. Punk's leaving. The punk. He is the punk. How dare he? That's just like in and out. You know what I mean? That's not even enough time to bond or anything. Now you made me lose track of what I was saying. Are you gonna come and walk Paco in the morning with me? Or to pick him up? Okay, ooh, now he's letting me have to show my real side in front of all of you. So watch, I think I'm gonna wake up with an attitude because you just don't do that. Not on camera. He should already know. Out of all days when he needs to act right, tonight was not the night. No, but you know what? If I'm a little cranky with him, it's because of this neck. And I know it's not his fault. But that's the nice thing. When you know someone's just good to you, they're going to accept you in a good mood or in a bad mood. Not being rude, but is this translated or something because the audio isn't matching your it's not. That's weird. Yes, it should, because I'm talking right now and I don't know what's going on, but my phone's been known to have issues. Diane is here. Hi, Diane. Please be respectful. Oh, thank you for the reminder, sweetheart. But everybody's going to be nice. What are we talking about? Everybody's always nice here. At least tonight you will be. But I earlier I was telling you guys about Gavina, and look how I remembered that I didn't even finish the story. But anyway, I've had to talk her through like 2 times because even if I put her in dancing since she was a baby, and I told you guys that story, she's not the team captain. Or maybe I did finish the story, but I wanted to make sure because after I went home, I was like, I didn't even finish that story. But anyway, and I told her maybe it's because she's not here. The teacher had to put somebody. And I'm sorry. This is how I told her. I said, Gavina, let's get you back into dance. Don't look at cheerleading because I didn't want her to cheerlead to beginning. My thing has always been dance, dance, dance. She's talented. That's what she should do. And maybe you guys could tell me if this was a good advice or not. But I said, you know what? Join dance, which you're amazing at. And even if they put you in the back, even if they put you here or there, even if you're not captain, at least you'll be doing what you love, really love, and you'll just be doing this for fun. Look at it as fun. I'm trying to teach my kids not to take things so personal because life is going to bring you so many setbacks, obstacles, and you know what? The earlier they learn, the better. But it took me from having to be like, girl, it's nothing to cry about. It's all good. To the punk actually saying, she's really crying. And then me saying, oh my goodness, thank you for the, oh, how cute. I wish I had some music. Darling, you need to show me how to add some, whatever I need to add that I don't listen to my son so I can have some music playing. But anyway, that was just a quick story. Had nothing to do with this tonight. But I remembered I probably didn't finish it in the morning. And if you're new to the channel, welcome and kind of get used to it. I'm a little bit here and there, and eventually you'll get the story. But because they were complaining about eating healthy and this and that, today I set up everything for them. Look, my aguacate's been sitting out here for a little bit, so if it looks a little dark, it's still fresh. I just bought it at Sprouts. Oh yeah, say hi. Say hi, and then I'll
Hey,
Oh, my
guys.
name is Mr. Beast for you. Oh, a beast.
It's a little baby
Okay,
ready for
welcome. Oh, thank you for the Sunday. Oh, that sounds good right about now. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I can't wait to eat. Thank you for the sweet gifts, guys. You guys you're just so amazing. Thank you for thinking of me like that. I really appreciate it. But look at this little chunkers. They want me to watch her, and I don't know how I'm gonna do it because she wants to eat. Ate said, hi, Mama, Lexi, Celeste, and
Oh,
Jonathan.
hi.
Jonathan, you sent her to say hi. Did you say hi?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna get my stuff ready. Guys, if you wanted tortillas, you can make it in a tortilla. Or look, these are so good. But what I found at Sprouts that is so delicious, even though I have so many aguacates, I could have made my own guacamole, and I did it. Thank you for the gold coin. Push that. Push that. Ashley, hi, beautiful. Let me just show you that guacamole that I found. Who touched the guacamole?
Jonathan did.
It's so it's from Sprouts. It's not too spicy, but it said I should have saved the little covering, and then the punk took the garbage out, so I can't dig for it. But it has hatch chili in it. If you could see, there's little green like chiles in there. Do you mean avocados? Why did I say aguacates? Avocado, aguacate, it's the same, but let me show you. Because it is late, I don't know. Today I didn't really want a tortilla. So I'm gonna make it in a little lettuce wrap. Aw, sweet Anna said, hi, beautiful Lexi with adorable Celeste.
Aw, hi, Anna.
Okay, I know I didn't sit here and make food and you guys aren't gonna eat right now.
I'm feeding the baby.
Okay, well, I'm trying to set this up. I'm trying to make little lettuce cups. Hatch chili is the best. Homies, why didn't anybody tell me before? They even sell it, I think at Albertsons. I haven't seen it. Maybe I haven't looked. But my boss told me, and my good friend, told me that they sell the Hatch chili in a frozen bag at a lot of grocery stores. But anyway, I'm just going to add meat to this. And again, this is turkey meat. And remember, we like meat. So that's how I'm making mine. And I'm probably even going to put chips on the side because I found these chips at Sprouts too. And they're so good. Look, these chips are so good. You look good in red, Ate. Thank you, Ate. I was trying to find the lightest shirt. If you could see, look, it's like see-through. It is so hot in Vegas. But look, I don't really like tomato, but I do have it if I'm craving it. So, and I serve myself a lot because this is how hungry I think I am right now. That's how hungry. Look. And we're going to put onion. And when I cooked the turkey, earlier Miranda had asked me what I use for my turkey that you wouldn't even know it's turkey. It tastes like chicken. And a trick I learned years back is this. Where's the chicken bouillon?
That's okay. Is it cool?
This. Chicken, the caldo de pollo or chicken bouillon in a powder is perfect. You just add as much as you want, depending on, you know, how much you don't want to taste the turkey. But something about turkey, it has a certain taste, sometimes like a strong taste. And I'm just adding some guacamole to this. And then we're going to go sit down. I don't really know what I want to drink. After eating all healthy, imagine I just pull out a Coke. But I am kind of craving a Coke, like a real Coke. Let me just see what I have. Hi, what do you think, guys? A Coke or some apple juice? I want something really cold. It's, you know what? Oh, Jonathan, can you get me a water? Like the big ones I like? Okay, I'm just going to move my plate and we're just going to relax. How's everybody doing? Happy freaking Monday, for real. Did you guys have an amazing day? If you were with me in the morning, you had no choice but to continue having a great day. Hi, Annie. I'm just about to sit down. Hi, May May. And eat my food. Oh, thank you.
No, it's open.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Oh, and look. Yesterday, I came home and look what was waiting for me. These beautiful flowers. But you know what? I've never been a flower person. So I just put it in water. But I didn't know. Am I supposed to take the plastic off? I don't know why Jonathan was hidden, but I do remember him. Yes, Jonathan, come say hi. You're not trying to hide. That's one thing I told him, like, if they're going to hang out while I'm, you know, like showing you something I'm eating, they can't be shy. Aren't the flowers pretty? Yes, sis. I just came home and right when I opened the door, they were like here. And I just thought that was the sweetest thing. So, especially for someone that's not used to getting flowers, just because, not that I don't like them, I just never knew how to take care of them. Jonathan, love how you spell our name the same. Oh, someone else is named Jonathan and you guys spell it the same. Do you? Because I might have made a mistake. Isn't it J-O? You spell it John-O. John-O. So, Jonathan, I made a mistake. Actually, ChatGPT made the mistake to spell his name. He actually spells it J-O-N-O. But let me put this so you can actually see. Oh, look, I'm getting good. Okay. I think I got it. All right, let me move this. I'm so hungry. But I feel like even at work, I was talking so much, like I need water.
Wait, Mom, do you work tomorrow?
I do work tomorrow. Did Mama Diana, did flower food come with them? Did flower food come with them? Oh, for the flowers. See, I don't even know about flowers. Oh, Drew, thank you for the star, my friend. No. If it is, it's still in the plastic. I need to open it. You guys, did you turn off the light or I never turned it on?
Oh, I turned it
Oh,
off.
you turned it off. So we have the lights dim because they're trying to put Celeste to sleep. Because if Celeste could go to sleep, I'm going to watch her while they're going to go bowling. I don't know why. Oh, I remember, Annie. Put a vase, cut the little bit off the stem. Okay. Thank you for the star. Oh, darling. Oh, and for the floating heart. You're such a sweetheart. Guys, thank you so much. Hi, Christina. Hey, Diana. Hope you had a good day. Today was a busy day. There's some kind of fight going on. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much for that cute little cat, DJ. Man, I wish that little cat threw music so I could dance with it. Thank you guys. Seriously, like you don't even know. Your gifts mean everything. Don't ever feel obligated, but just know, I really appreciate them. It means a lot, like for you to even take the time to throw a gift. So I am kind of craving the nachos, so I just made, look, nachos, but it's turkey. It tastes so good. And you know what? Oh, thank you, Maymay. What I like turkey, if you're trying to make like healthier choices, even my pan, from the first time I greased it a little bit, this isn't all greasy like ground beef. And I like ground beef because I was like, should I do the turkey or should I get the ground beef? But because I had some stuff to do and I was going to be eating a little late, I just went with the turkey just because I didn't want to feel, sometimes the grease be giving me heartburn. And then even if I go to bed early, it keeps me up. Guys, I know you're young right now, but when you get to 50, even 40 sometimes, your system changes. And things that you used to love, you don't anymore. I mean, you probably love it, but you learn not to have it just to protect, like, feeling good. Like, you want to end your night feeling good. But look, and even if this is a little messy, I'll eat like this when I'm hungry. You just, hey, you're in the privacy of your home. Just grab the lettuce and put it in your mouth. It feels like a delicious taco salad. I wish I can share with you all, but the best I can do is just share how, look at that. Oh my goodness. It's so colorful. I did look at it, Jonathan. If it's you, the one with scripture. I actually opened up my phone and heard it through audio. Not the ones you recommended, but I did hear scripture 2 nights in a row now. Annie, I thought it was you. Thank you for that kitty, DJ.
It's peanut butter.
I'm just catching up. How are you, Diana? Renata, I'm good. I've just been trying to feel better like now. And everything's pretty good. Just a little busy, you know. But I told myself, this is what I love to do. So I'm going to make the time to actually get on here. And I know a lot of you are very careful with what you eat. And I get in those moods too. So I just thought tonight was a good night because I mentioned it earlier. And I'm happy I was still craving this. And it was so easy. I cut up some onions. I fried them in that little bit of oil. And then I seasoned the turkey. And then I mixed it in. So good. I will look at the email because I've looked and I didn't get anything. I would have known your name, Jonathan, especially because I remember that night very well. Lately, I have been very busy. Veronica, so Jeremy's still in Eureka? And I don't know where he's at because he didn't answer my call. And I don't know. It's like a salad, but really with no carbs because I know a lot of you like don't want to eat carbs. Oh, I know Jeremy tries not to.
What's the O?
Huh?
We'll just share one here.
Are you all gonna do it with chips?
Yeah.
So they're making nachos. Jonathan, my brother's name is Jeremy. Oh, how nice. Mrs. JLS. I'm gonna get it right because I always see the MS and I think it's Mrs. SL, you know, Mrs. JLS. So good.
Jonathan, do you want
And
more?
exactly like a taco salad, but without the carbs.
No, that's good.
Which one do you want to be yours?
Alex, you get that feeling? At first, I used to ignore it. But when it got to being like 4 a.m.
That's half of it.
and you're like, oh my God, is it heartburn? Me, I would start overthinking it. And then I'm like, wait, maybe it's my heart. But no, I had to change what I eat. And you guys see, I eat pretty much whatever I want, but in moderation. If I had salsa, this would really be good. But I would have to make it myself because I don't want anything too bold in taste. But you know what? I'm kind of exaggerated with the meat. Look, I guess I found one. Look at that. It's like a little lettuce wrap. Let me just see. I turned 45 this 19. Okay, so we're like close. That looks good. Annie, it is good. And I don't even feel guilty that it's late. And because, I don't know, years ago, and you guys know I'm older, but I read a book called Fit for Life. And they talked about how the way we combine our food really makes a difference on how it affects our digestion. And I just know when I'm in the mood, I just remember that. But it says like, if you're gonna have a salad, you can have it with as much carbs as you want, but you can't have meat. And then let's say if you have a salad, you can have it with as much meat as you want, but you can't have all three. Because have you guys ever noticed when you eat and you just eat like kind of all over the place with different stuff like carbs, vegetables, carne, and whatever else? Oh my God, a little piece went down. Hold on.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think it was just a little piece of lettuce. But they said, oh my goodness, sorry, hold on.
Get off the line.
Hold on. See, that's what I'm not good at. I'm not like good at eating while I'm talking. That's what I always tell you guys. And look, it's like a little piece itching me. I am sorry, guys. Hi, Desi. Maybe
Take a minute if you
give me a minute.
Ow. We'll take over. Hey guys, so right now me
No.
and Jonathan are making our plate.
No,
We're so
I do
excited.
that. Look, it's.
I know it's okay, but yeah, we're trying the food. Hopefully,
It's like right there.
and drink your water. I'm talking to the live. Right now, me and Jonathan are making our plates, and we are gonna test it out to see if it's good. We're doing the
Okay.
nacho. Jonathan added Cholula to his.
No, you would have came here. Hold on. It's still there. It's like itching my throat. Hold on. It's gonna make me like not finish eating because until I get it. Oh my goodness. Desi. I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. Ah. Desi, it's so good and so flavorful, and it's turkey.
Oh,
Oh, it looks. Hold on. It's like itching my throat. It's like a little tiny piece. Look. Hold on. Ay, it's Paco. Hold on. I feel I need to eat something like this. Hold on. So it goes down. I'm gonna make myself laugh, but what? Okay. And look, what if I really was choking, which I was? It felt like there. And here I am adding more food, and I'm showing you like the wrong thing to do. Okay, let me say hi. Desi, beautiful Desi's here. Homies, you're getting me hungry. But look, it's a healthy late snack, like a late night snack. I didn't eat much earlier. Like I had half of a vegetarian wrap. Correct, Mama. Enjoy your meal. Looks delicious. Thank you. Thank you. Ashley, Amber. I almost said Amber because your names are like right there. Oh, I got more scripture. Jonathan, I'll be happy to read it. Please email me. I'm in the kitchen looking for something because of you. But look, homie, because of me. Aw. Imagine if we had some drinks. If I had some drinks, I would have been tore this up. And you know what? After having some drinks and eating, it's like when you drink, you become good at whatever you try. I don't want to be like anybody's, motivator to go do that. I'm just saying for myself. Where is Jeremy in the house? Am I going back? You know what? Where is your brother? He didn't answer me. You should try mine. I've been in the Bible studies for a long time. I hope you can see my advice. I'll be happy to definitely read your emails, Jonathan. Hi, Gina. Veronica, he's at home in California. I just want to catch up, and then I'm just gonna been waiting for you to tell you that. Oh, May. What were you gonna correct me if I'm wrong? Oh wait, oh my God, left. Turn on his notifications and you'll know where he's live. Oh yes. But you know what? Lately I haven't even had Jeremy's lives. I haven't even been getting his live, especially not for the adventure one. Because it was originally from Chicago.
Can I get you what?
A natural.
Can you guys screenshot those scriptures? Nacho sounds good. When I was cooking all this, I was like, man, because the turkey tastes like taco meat. It tastes like taco meat. And all I used was garlic, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder.
What did you want?
What else? I didn't even use salt on this. I didn't use... May, I even sprinkled some of the chili, the Maggi sauce. How did you like it? Looks good and not heavy.
This is good? Put on your...
It's not heavy at all. No. Desi, it actually feels light. That, you know what? Me doing so much talking and choking. No, that's perfect. It's warm for her. Mama, do you like sour cream or crema?
Because then I felt this.
No. I mean, I like crema, like more of the Hispanic creams, but not really sour cream. Just because that's unfortunately one of the things that gets me, like right away. I don't know if I have become like lactose intolerant, where like cheese, a lot of dairies, but if I'm in the mood for cheese and if it looks like really good cheese, like whoever thought that I would have liked Harvati cheese? I hope I'm saying it right. Oh my God, I did it again. Lexi.
Okay.
I just hold.
We don't think I'm
Yes, let me get my water. Hold on.
Hey guys, sorry I look a mess right now. I've been taking care of the baby. Right now I'm gonna try to put her to sleep so me and Jonathan could get ready.
We got her bottle.
Yeah. I heated up her bottle. I pumped last night, so
Oh my
I'm
God!
gonna
I
give her
cannot
that.
eat and talk.
I know, be careful, especially since it's chicks.
It's
Yeah.
the turkey.
Oh.
Hold on. Oh, show them what you did. How you made it.
Oh yeah, sure.
So I just put avocados on mine, and then I put some Cholula on it for a little sauce, like nachos.
Wow. Here, let me get the baby.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll feed her well. There's no way. Oh my gosh. Something about
Wait,
turkey
you're feeding
meat.
her
Yeah.
right now? Wait.
Thank you for the bumblebee. Guys, something about turkey meat, taco meat, and meat talking. I can't. It feels like a little piece goes. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Hold on, I don't want to cough on her, but let me just hold her well. Look at this little girl always eating. Read me the comments.
Okay.
Mama, do you?
Wait,
Wait,
here.
you went all the way.
Okay, sorry. Because this is all the way up. Okay. Do you know when you and Jeremy in the house are going to do a video together?
As soon as he comes back. Oh my gosh, guys, I'll have her read it because it's still like itching. As soon as he comes to, hold on, I'm going to get it.
You want me to hold?
No, I'm so irritated that I can't get it. Oh, hold on, sorry. Okay. Me. Yes, our sour cream, good idea, just a little. Oh, didn't you guys get sour cream? That would
No,
be
we
good
didn't.
on it.
Jonathan was saying he loves sour cream.
May, oh wow, I'm glad you love it. Look, it's still in there because I can tell by the way I'm
Drink
talking.
your water.
I'm almost done with my water. Hold on.
Stop it. No, don't even.
Take your time. Yeah, I guess no, you know what? I've just never, yes, Desi, I've never been good at eating and talking. Like I always would say that to the girls, like, don't eat with your mouth open. Just because even as a kid, that would always happen to me. Like, look, it's still there. It's like a little piece está trabado. It's like when I talk, it itches and it's making me cough. Oh no, I hate that feeling. And if right now, like have you guys ever done that where you go, look, it's gonna sound gross, but you know, if you go like this, like, it feels like it might even go up there. I don't know. I've never been able to figure it out, but my mom just always told me, do not talk when you're eating. And I just been those people that I can't, because I will be like choking. That if anything, I would be paranoid when my kids had to go to school. You know, the grapes, I would have to cut them in 4s. And I never wanted them to eat grapes, cherries, because I thought, what if they're like me, that they're going to be trying to, like, if anything, people are talking and when I don't want to be rude, and then boom, what if they choke? Peppermint will help you. Oh, I don't have peppermint. But thank you for the suggestions. Mama, take your time, drink some water. Yes, thank you. Yes, like it went some down for sure the wrong pipe. The one that's connected to like behind the nose and right back there. Diana, show us the nachos. Let me see your plate, Lexi. Lexi be hooking it up too. Careful, sis. Aw, thank you, sis. Thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience. But look at hers. So she actually put pieces of aguacate. What else? You put Cholula, right? And I used to love Cholula. And I just can't, not at this time of night. But look, at the bottom she has, all you're missing is like, if we had nacho cheese, this would be good because do you taste the meat? How does the meat taste? She's a bit behind on the chat, guys. Oh, thank you. Let me just skip and then I'll, let me see how, wow, I'm really behind. I am so sorry. But guys, I'm alive. I made it. I used to tell people I had a crumb stuck in the side of my throat. Oh my goodness. Gina, that's what it felt like a little crumb in there. Bonnie. Oh, hello. Now I am. But I just can't eat while I'm doing this. Not taco meat because the pieces are so little. Thank you, guys. Thank you, homies. Amiga, eat a piece of bread. That's why I had the piece of chip. But you know what? I think from coughing, oh my goodness, now my neck's all stiff. And no more Dorian, hi there. How are you? Hi, Dorian. I'm good now. Like I could breathe. And I think because I knew you all were here, it kind of put me on a spot and it made me a little nervous. Hey, oh my goodness, Athena's here. How are you, beautiful? Oh, how sweet. I hope you've been good. I hope you're having a great night. And yeah, I'm glad I went live too. I really wanted to eat, but you know what? I think I scared myself that I have like a time limit. It has to be within 20 minutes or I get full quick, and then now I almost choke. So, oh my goodness, can you get me the box? Guys, I got a box to open. If you have bad feet like I do, no, let me rephrase that. If you struggle with finding comfortable shoes, I'm going to spell it out. It's OOFOS. If you guys have time or another phone or a computer, look at those shoes. They have them in sandals. They have work shoes. Those have been so far the ones that are like the most comfortable. So I bought some and I want to show you. Did you call the back doctor about your sciatic nerve? Jonathan, I actually went to get it massaged. And it helped because the back is good now. The back, no complaints. It's still the neck. You know what she told me? Because she's a specialist in like nerves and tendons. She said, with a couple more visits, and it's like my good friend, and she's so talented. She has hands that I was even like, stop. I just wanted to say, stop. I can't take it. And she just told me, aguántate. Aguántate means, just like suck it up, Buttercup. That's all it means. She wasn't gonna stop. She was really gonna get it. And I'm glad, even though I almost cried, the back feels perfect. It's just the neck. And she said it's a nerve. But get the flip-flop. I got some. Jonathan, you got some of the OOFOS too? My foot barely fit in the normal OOFOS. Oh, I have to get a size up just because. So I understand, but I can't wait. So yeah, let's do that. Oh, Jonathan, you're playing, huh? Let me go get the box real quick. It's just right here. Oh, can you? Okay, it's right there. It's like right there. And okay, so look, where is it at? Look, this is, yes, please. Let me just make sure. I know the address, guys. I know. Man, it even left I even have a sore throat from coughing so much. Okay, big box, watch. This is, they usually have really good deals. Jonathan, if you buy from them, you know that when they have good deals, it's like you want to take advantage of it because they are a little bit pricey. And unfortunately, I didn't get it when they were on sale. But I just knew that I wanted comfortable feet. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna start with these. These are the sandals. And see, this is the brand. OOFOS. I don't know if the invoice is in there because I want to show you. They're totally worth it. And I just got them in black. They're not like something you can match up like with a cute dress up outfit. But you know what? The ones that I have in the military style, I try to match it up with everything. But these are the, look, this is them and they're OOFOS. I'm probably saying the name wrong. Can't go wrong with black. Exactly. So, but do you see how they have that? These are more flat. Wait till you see the shoes. Let me just try it. Because I never bought them this flat. Look at Paco. Yours are black too. So, oh my goodness, they are comfortable. And it's like you put them in, they're a little snugged. But then they're perfect. The sandals are. The shoes, there's no way I can buy anything snug. But yeah, these are the sandals. They feel good. It's like, was it from stress? Oh, my neck? No, amiga, did you just join in? Casi, I almost choked on the freaking turkey meat. But trust me, when I finish the live, I'm going to finish the whole plate. Because I just know I don't like to sit here and eat. I like to like interact with you guys. So if you sent a message and I just had to skip through because I was so behind, please comment again so I can actually read what you were saying. All right. These, let me see. Okay, these are for sure like my work shoes. I got them in a different style. They're slip-on, so you want to make sure that my feet are horrible. Jonathan, mine's are, they like to give me a challenge. And it's not both my feet. I need more sandals. Gotta invest in those. Annie, did you get to look at the website? They actually have cute sandals. If you're gonna want to invest, give these a chance. The good thing is, if you get them and they don't work out, the return policy is very easy, the process. Because I swore my mom was gonna love these. And she actually, for some reason, she didn't. And I don't get it. I'm on my feet 7 hours of the day. Plus the walking. I don't use these for walking. But for work, oh my gosh, I can't wait to put these on tomorrow. And now we're going to see. I got the shoes. I got the shoes too. I got another pair because this is the first time I'm seeing them in this style. Because, you know, at work, I wanted to like, I like to look the most professional that I can. And when I saw this style, it's new. Jonathan, if you know the website, then you know. They're not too cute, these. But look, they're in leather. So I just thought, let me try them out and see how good they look and how, it doesn't even matter how good, when it comes to my feet, it doesn't even matter about being cute at work. As long as they're black shoes, my thing is they have to be comfortable. It's like no other way around it. It could look like not too cute at all, but my feet are priority. So I'm just gonna try it on real quick, just to see, because they never had it in this. So hopefully they're as good as the other ones. Oh, wow. And I was kind of worried because it's hard for me to find a good pair of shoes because of my knee. Oh, Diane, I get it. I have so many people I run into at work, even guests that I see limping. And a lot of times I'm like, oh no, is it your foot or your feet? And they're like, no, it's their knees. You are not alone, my friend. And I just know that I have no choice. If I have to pick work shoes over, I don't know, what else do I like? Like an order of Sheen, because, and with Sheen, that's a tough one, because with Sheen at 140 to 160, I'll get like clothes for a month because that's how inexpensive they are. But it's always gonna be the shoes because my feet at this point need the most comfort, that they can get. So, wow. You have been looking for good shoes for a while now, Mama. Yes, Ashley, I'm glad you found some. And that's just it. Unfortunately, sometimes it's been where I try it on and I automatically know, oh my gosh, it's too snug. I wish you all lived closer and the shipping, because I'd be set. Right now I don't, but when I would buy shoes and then I tried them on, once I know they're not comfortable, I'm not good with returning stuff. I'd rather gift them because I don't know. I just don't like returning. That's why Shein is so easy to keep buying from, because even if that $3 shirt doesn't fit, somebody here will wear it. Shoot, pretty soon I have clothes for little Celeste to wear. Imagine her in the little crop tops. The soles or bottoms are great. It's something about like the support, and yeah, it's when you put your foot down, it doesn't hit so hard, and Diane, I'm sure they would feel amazing for your knee, because it wouldn't give you that hard impact because of just how they're made. And I'm actually glad I bought these leather ones because they're so comfortable. I just tried them on. I'll find out tomorrow. If anything, the name Celeste in crop tops. Imagine her, but I think that's so cute. See, right now, because she's so little, I haven't been able to like be more hands-on. Even now I would, but I have to take care of this because even with her little 12-pound butt, I can't really carry her right now because I'm trying to baby this. I'm trying to get rid of pain. So hopefully you all are great. I love when you share ideas because you see that it goes right into the Amazon cart. And I'm at the point that I'm going to try anything that you all recommend. Even food. Look, Miranda mentioned turkey tacos and it's stuck and I made it. I love that because it gave me confidence to return a few things. Oh, and because it gave me confidence to return a few things. Yes. See, for me, I'm not good at it. Except Amazon. I'll give it to Amazon. You just put in the return request. You take it to like a little drop-off stop. And I've gotten so good at it. Well, no, I haven't. The punk. I just say punk. I got a return. Can you go to the Amazon drop-off in the Whole Foods? Comfortable shoes for work. It's a must. Homies. Because I ignored it. Look, guys, if you're young and you know your mom or me, I'm your mama. If I'm telling you, take care of your feet. If you know they're a little bit tight, but you think you're still cute in them, trust me, as you get older, okay, all right, as you get older, it will affect your feet. I sound like my mom. This was my mom, Diana. Those shoes don't look comfortable. Do this, do that, and I'd be like, Mom, but they're so nice, they really do fit. Wanting to, just because I didn't want to say I was like a 9.5, and no, you cannot add the Y to it. I was stuck at, no, I'm a 9.5. You know what? Now, freaking, I'm a 10 in these OOFs because I didn't listen to my mama. So I'm trying to help you guys avoid going through any foot problems. I mean, I guess sometimes based on like the work you do, if you work out, it's bound to happen. But if you could be nicer to your feet, please do it. Because look at what I go through. You guys have been here long enough to see that one of my unboxing is always shoes for work. Jer has no problem returning. So, oh, Bonnie, does he share that? How do you know that? Oh my gosh. Just the other day, I got a paper from Costco. Yes, because I share, no, I get him and the Punk's Costco card. They share it. And I forgot what he ended up returning, but trust me, I know. And he is the type, if he buys something and then he sees a better deal, he actually does whatever. I don't even know what the process is for that. When a rain check? No, not even the rain checks. But you see, even all that, I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I just want stuff easy, smooth. And a lot of times it probably would be easier to go to the store and try something on, but I don't know. After being in a casino around so many people, you just want to get off and come home. And I think that's just a better description of what a homebody is, because I just run home. I love to be home. People can come and go, and you are going to find me right here at home. And it's Friday. I should be out there dancing, but look, I can't right now. Sinang taya mo. Oh! Sino ang tatay mo? Who's your daddy? When you said, who's your mama, I thought of that. That's, oh my goodness. Thank you for reminding me, Ate. I think I'm going to show up tomorrow. But guys, if you see that, sino ang tatay mo? Sino ang tatay mo? That means who's your daddy? And I'd be walking around work like with my close friends, not to everybody, because not everybody at work, and I'm not talking about everybody, but sometimes you learn that at work, not everybody likes you. Like, how dare they, right? You guys at least get along with me. Maybe I'm too much, but Jer is the return king. I didn't know a lot about returns until my Jer showed us. Listen to him. He really knows his stuff. And if he finds something cheaper, I don't know what he does, but he always gets the better deal. He's not here to defend himself. I know. No, but I give it to him. He's smart. He's smart. All of you that return your stuff are smart. I just end up gifting it to people because I don't want to go through the hassle. And if the Punk, if it's not easy, I don't want to have the Punk go through the hassle, but usually he does my returns where I have to have it packed up and I say, look, it's easy. I send him the copy of the little return where they could just scan it and he's good. Ash, imagine what the Costco employees see with all the return. Oh. I know. I just know I've gotten papers and I'm like, oh, he returned it. I wonder if it didn't work out. I was saying Jared gave me confidence to return. Ah, thank you, Ashley. Now I get it. Okay, yeah. I still, and I know he does it so good. I still, I'm just not, I don't want to say lazy, but when it comes to stuff like that, yes, I will say it. I am lazy at returning stuff. Price match. See, oh, he's very good at price matching. I'm sure all of you are. If you guys tell me, hey, Diana, Walmart is going to be on having this sale, then, you know, I'll look into it. Sometimes I miss them, but I just base it like this. When I really, 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 really want something, I'm going to get it. And sometimes if I don't get it, it's because I'm like, okay, let me wait for the sale. And that means that I'm just learning to prioritize how important it is. What says Desi? I never heard of Jeremy secret return tip. We got to ask him, sis, because a lot of times I could probably be saving instead of, you know, I'll do it if I know it's just going to be stored away in my closet. I don't want clutter, so... Oh my goodness, did these kids just leave And they left the refrigerator door open. Jared gives us the confidence to do things that may be uncomfortable for us. Bonnie, hello. What am I doing now? I like need it. Thank you. Oh, wow. She did it. Her first little milk storage. Watching him, and at first when he started, I would be like reading the comments and be like, no, somebody didn't say that about my boy. Why does this generation hardly speak Spanish? Yo no sé, amigo, pero si me quieres hablar en español, yo te lo hablo bien y directo. Maybe no tan bien, porque a veces hablo Spanglish, pero suficiente para saber lo que me quieres decir. Yeah, he has told us when we used to hang out with homies, Nate, via chat. His secret. Oh, he's good. That's one thing. Jeremy is a salesman when it comes to when it comes to buying homes. I give it to him. He's my son, and I would be like, this was years ago. I would be like, Jeremy, can't you just get it for me? Because he made stuff look so easy. Ask him if he hasn't already told you. We need to do a Q&A where I could, maybe when he comes here, where you guys could ask whatever you want, and I'm just going to say it. But if he hasn't shared, ask him, say, Jer, what is your mama talking about? About a taco truck, a huge one that said tacos. Ask her, what is she talking about? You leaving the taco truck in front of the house. Oh man. And I've told you the story how I ended up with the monkey, right? You could ask him the monkey story. You could ask him the big old truck sitting in front of my house that I swore people were going to start knocking on that window like, hey, when are the hot dogs and the tacos going to be sold? And even and he's not afraid. Oh my gosh, has he told you that? No, I'm going to let him do it because maybe he hasn't even shared it. But I think from the beginning, he told you I like to spill the beans. But trust me, I'm his mama. I know all the stories, but he is not afraid. And you know what? That's a good thing, because whether it was something where I would be like the silent one thinking, oh my gosh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. But I would never tell him that. And you know what? He always proved me wrong. He always proved me wrong. And I'm talking about buying waters even at like Costco, or I don't know where he bought them. And saying, what are you going to do with that water? And he was like, he'd come home and all I would see, and then I was like, shoot, I could go sell waters on the strip. Look, I'm not kidding you. And you guys know I don't lie to you. I have no reason to. It's what? For views, for entertainment? No, I'm just telling you true stories because maybe somebody out there needs to push. If you want to try something, don't overthink it. Don't let anybody stop you. Get out there and do it. At least you tried it. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh wow, fix it or try it over until you get it right. But all I would see every time he tried something, I'd pass by his room. And one time me and my mom laughed because she was out here visiting. Jeremy has money, and I'm thinking, whoa, all laid out on his bed. And I'm like, it was so cute because when I looked, at first I thought, are those 100 bills? No joke. He had that, was it a queen size bed? Filled with dollar bills, and he was so cute. He'd put all his stack, and he would come home some nights with over $4,000. That boy can hustle. So sometimes even I don't even comment when I'm watching his live and I see people come on there, because as his mama, I've seen that boy work, and it hasn't been like an executive job to begin with. He's taught me some lessons. Jer knows those policies. Oh, he knows every policy, because trust me, when I'm like, no, don't say nothing. It's all good. No. Jeremy will come out. The meal will be paid. He's a very smart boy. And you know what? Talking about him, I hope you guys don't think I'm making fun. He's actually, I'm telling you, I've learned so much about him, but I've let my shyness and me like letting stuff go, not getting to his level, because who would think I raised a boy that could have taught me a lot of stuff? Monkey story. Oh, the monkey story. Okay. I know the monkey story, but that's Jer's story to share. Do you? Yes. Okay. Thank you, Annie. See, I don't know because sometimes I don't get to go on every single live. That's one thing about Jer. Nothing holds him back. And he will do something with his whole heart just to prove himself that he can. He's going to get it done every single time, Desi. And you know when he quits? When he tells himself he's had enough, he got whatever he wanted out of it. Oh, May, thank you for the floating heart. Beautiful. I emailed you scripture. So, Jonathan, let me just make sure. It's just the name of the channel. Hey, it's Diana here at Gmail. And I will definitely look at my emails tonight. Desi, for sure, he's a pure soul. I just love him for that. And when I see comments like that, I feel so good because he does have such a good heart. And even though he knows all this stuff, all these policies or whatever you want to call them, inside all of that you see, he's such a teddy bear. And he wouldn't want to harm anybody. Even though I see him like, hey, this, I hear him sometimes when a comment or two might get to him. What I do love is when he hangs out with his mama, he knows, he just zips it, and he does it for me. Oh, thank you, Danny. Hi, Wally. Oh, me, Wally. Oh, I thought I read. Look, Wally, good to see you here. Who's Wally? Crazy Wally Eats. Hi. Hello, welcome. Not the little crumb still there, because did you just hear my voice crack? No, my throat is actually sore from all that coughing. Hi, Wally. Henny? Is that for like a shot of Henny? Robert Enchanted. Hi, Roberto. Wally is also a good friend of Jer and our inner circle. Oh my goodness. And you're here, Wally? Now, don't I feel honored? Oh my gosh, should I go get ready, Annie? Hold on, let me get a little bit ready because this messy bun is actually messy right now. But thank you for being here. It's so nice. I'm Jeremy's mama. What's up? Is this your first time here, Wally? Yes, I've never seen him, Annie. But thank you for being here. Sup, homies? Oh, that's so cool. You know everybody. Been here once, but I was silent. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you commented. Welcome. And yeah, not on the night when I'm like, what do you call it? Not busting Jeremy out, because these are all true stories. And if you ask him, he will tell you. Sis, every time I see that little laughing emoji, you and Gina, I'm always like, what did I say? Or you guys usually get it. Wally is a good friend to Manny. Oh, not just an inner circle. He's a genuinely, oh, look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I would have not known who that is, but you guys just stay so connected and you guys keep bringing such amazing people to this channel. Are you from the Philippines? So, Buck, I'm half Filipina, but I was born in San Francisco. I'm Filipina and Salvadoreña. But trust me, if you are Filipino, you are going to see me probably eating a lot of Filipino food most of the time. Especially when my son visits, because he could really cook it. Oh, you know what I'm also thinking, guys? I love my Blackstone, but I think I'm gonna, because the punk said he wants Blackstone. So what I think I'm gonna do, I just found a grill that has half of the Blackstone part, which really means like a flat like cooking stove, and then the other one's the grill. That way I'm thinking I can you guys are probably like, girl, you've had that Blackstone and you still haven't done a video. No, because I wanted to make the steaks, when it comes to steak, you know, with the little marcas, like, so you get the grill part. But I also want to make my fried rices. And here, I'm even cracking myself up like I'm a chef. I see where he gets it from, Mama. Oh, crazy, Wally, thank you. Hopefully, I don't know, but I'm just sometimes goofy. The more I get on here, the more I open up on how goofy I could be. So I hope nobody ever takes anything personal. Apple, Wally, and Jared steal corners. Oh, good to know. I get it. Good. Let's see. But look at, if you guys have any suggestions, any recipes, please share. And I would love to get new ideas on what to cook, because lately I have been like trying to lean towards a healthier choices. I'm so glad you're here, Wally, getting to know the mama of our sweet Jeremy. That makes me happy just to know that, you know, you obviously support my son's channel. All of you, a lot of you, I wouldn't have met you if it wasn't for my son. And again, because of his really good friend Nate, I always give thanks to, because I'm glad he showed him the ropes and just got him started. And now look at him. He's like just so full of these ideas. I'm just curious what he's gonna do next. I know it's harder because he's in Eureka, but I even told him, I'm like, when are you gonna go back? I think the K-pops are like calling your name. That's like your thing. Even though I don't want him to turn into a little crab, but you know what I mean? I just know he tries to stay on the healthy side where he can eat all that crap. But you notice, he doesn't really eat a lot of carbs. I know that's his thing. Like, he tries not to do carbs. My thing is always, as his mama, I'm like, if you're going to have the soda, have the real soda. And, you know, he has his little philosophy, which is cute. And he's like, you know, when he tells me these things, I'm just like, oh, Jeremy. Bonnie, I love to hear Jeremy's stories. Oh my goodness. I have so many, but now, Annie, you got me where I'm like, wait, what did he say? But I just have to run it by him. When he's here, definitely, besides the whole food and eating and cooking, we really need to do where we could do a Q&A, just because I think it's always good. All my kids know, don't put me on the spot, because I'm gonna always say the truth. And if your stanky ass is like, you know, let's say I have one that doesn't really, I'm giving an example because they all know they better take showers or else they're not gonna be around me. But you know what I mean? Like, I'll be the first one to call anybody out, like, oh my goodness, you're stinky, go change your clothes. Did you just use that for working out? Do you know what I'm trying to say? As a mama, I don't like to sugarcoat stuff. I like to tell them straight up, get your asses, do this, or don't ask me, because I'm gonna say the truth. Hopefully Jared gets on later. It's Friday. I'm sure he will. And the good thing about it is, like, I miss him doing the lives. Like, you know, you've seen me and Bonnie get up there and do our Hotel California. If you haven't, we do sign autographs. Right, Bonnie? Yeah, right. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, and that sucks, because me and Jeremy are half Filipino. So where the hell? Filipinos love karaoke. Filipinos sing and they sound good. But what happened to that side of my voice? He's lucky he can eat all the shellfish. I can't do that anymore. Me either, Wally. Me either. There's no way I can eat like a lot of shellfish. I probably could, but then my brain gonna be like, well, how many shrimps or seafood can I have before it starts affecting my pressure? And you know what's crazy? I don't even have high blood pressure, but that's just me thinking, oh no, I can't have too much. Mama, aw, good times, always good times, always good times. All my kids just have stories where I've just been like, and you know what? Probably has got them where they are a little bit stronger than me, where I'm a crybaby. But whenever they got hurt, and you know what? That could probably be it, where Jeremy could not get hurt. There was no way I would ever think of him or let him climb a tree and get cut. So maybe that could be why he's like so careful with those things, you know? I just can't picture my boy ever coming home and saying, oh my gosh, I fell off my bike. Oh my gosh, I have a scratch. Oh my gosh, I got in a fight. Now me, that was me coming home. Like, I was the biggest tomboys, and luckily, because I was so overprotective, none of my kids got that. Yes, Diana, it was so fun singing with you. I miss that so much. Bonnie, you know what I really miss? Me having a drink of whatever and you having the blackberry brandy, which is that still your drink of choice? Y'all need to try clarified butter from Trader Joe's. So good with the shellfish. Rico! Hello, beautiful. How the heck are you, Mama? How's everybody? How are you doing? I hope you've been feeling good. Is it getting close to the time? Because I know you and Lexi were expecting, but I hope you're doing good. And I've just been, I can't keep track of everything everybody shared, but I hope you've been feeling good, and it's so nice to see you. You just made me feel so happy, much happier. Aww. I've been seeing that clarified butter all over. Never heard of it until like a week ago. But I like what May said. I'm going to need to try it, because when it comes to seafood, you know what? I think the little piece that was probably still there, it just came up. Hold on. Yeah, because it was funny. It's like it threw it back. It was like a little piece of cilantro. Wow. Hi, I'm doing well. I give birth next week. Oh, sweetheart. Prayers. We're going to all start praying. You're going to have a healthy, strong baby. Your delivery is going to be amazing and smooth. And, oh, I can't wait for you to let us know. Hopefully you'll share some pictures, at least with me or Jeremy, of your beautiful baby. Desi, it was only like $4, I think. So good. I'm going to try it with some toast tomorrow. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Sometimes I'm in the mood for like toast and some butter. Like right now, I have all these avocados, and I'm thinking that might be a good breakfast, like just some avocado toast. I don't know. I gotta find something to do with all those avocados. Can you help me? Because I can't sleep and I overthink a lot. Can you help me? One thing I can tell you, if it's really a night where I can't sleep because of that, I buy these Jarbies. It's for kids. Yeah, because I'm so chicken of medicine that I have to have it for kids. And therefore, it's a melatonin. And I think they could take one or two, and I only take one. And it's enough for me. Look, my phone just told me I need to charge it. But luckily, we had a cord. I'm prepared. You got to try it. Need to tell Jeremy, too. I will tell him, especially... I think I'm going to try it, and then I'm going to be like, you need to get this, you need to get this. Because even for all of you that send me emails, and I appreciate it, but you know how you guys see him using his teeth? And I love when you remind me, because I'm always like, Jeremy, stop using your teeth. You don't see it right now, but then you're going to need work. You're going to need a chip, and one day you're going to crack your tooth that you're not going to know until it actually hurts, because you're going to eat something and hopefully it doesn't crack your tooth. But so trust me, I tell him the same thing. And why did I comment that right now? I don't even remember why, but I just thought I'd share it. But thank you guys for always looking out. Rico, how exciting. Prayers for a simple, easy birth. Yes. Now you know. Thank you for coming on, Rico. Look at that. Nothing but love, nothing but prayers going out your way. And I'm so excited for you. Me too. Wild West. She's all over mama. She's all our mama. Aw, yes, I feel like it because I don't know. I just feel like I have some sis, some ate. Ate is same thing, sis. Aw, thank you for the reminder. Thank you. I needed to see that. Jesus does love me and all of you. Rico, so exciting, sending prayers for a safe delivery. You know what I like? The one thing about people that get on here and might not say nice things, at least I don't think they can find anything that we talk about that's ever too, I don't know. Because we do get there. Sometimes we just want to vent and we say whatever we want. But tonight's a good night, or am I just not paying attention and stuff is getting deleted? Religion is just stressful. They label things like success, wealth, and enjoying things you enjoy as greed and gluttony. Also, being single is not being selfish. People's mind are brainwashed by lies. Thank you for sharing that, Prince. You know what my opinion is on that? No matter if you believe in religion, if you have if you follow politics or whatever it is, the beauty of everything is that it's our individual choice. Whatever people are going to do around us, I can't really talk about the government because I don't watch it and I don't know much about it because it's just something that I'm not interested in. I do care about what's going on and I do care, but I just don't feel the need to comment on it because no matter what, I'm not trying to change anybody's opinion. I'm not trying to, if you choose to be single, if I'm single, I don't want you to be single, especially if you're in a happy marriage. I just feel like everybody goes through something. You're already going through something. Only you know if you're happy or not. I just hope that this channel is a good reminder that whatever's going around, out there, or like I said, in your life, at least it's a place that you can get away for a little bit and just get reminded that not everything going on is that bad, because I feel that with this channel it's not bad and I'm in control of it, and the way I show up every day is how it's gonna be led by me. And I am not about here to criticize anybody, to talk about anybody, to prove that I'm better than anybody. How can I even think to talk about anybody when I got my own stuff in my life that I need to work on? Because we're not perfect, but you know what? Because I do believe, and I do believe, and this is just how I think I have it in me where I've gotten to the stage where I want love in my life, and not like love in a relationship, but love with the people around me. I'm going to give love as much as I can. And all I could tell you is the more I do it, the more I get it back. And if that's something, that maybe you want to add to your life, if you don't do it already, try it, because I'm always going to remind you guys. I always want to remind you about the good things, because yes, bad things are always going to be there. Not in my crazy world. I wish that my good morning would be waking up and it just be a good day from the start. Waking up, giving thanks, being grateful, and just, already at the point where, oh, thank you, homies. That means a lot. Thank you for even commenting that, because sometimes I know what I think in my head, but here I get to share it. And it's just nice to see that a lot of you agree, because it's not always like that. Sometimes it's our own family members, and I'm not talking about mine personally. I'm just saying facts. When I talk to people, sometimes it's family that they're not happy with. Sometimes it's the people around them that they thought were friends. And you know what? As we get stronger, because every day we are getting stronger. I'm already convinced everybody here is gonna level up with some kind of quality you've been wanting to get to. You're gonna do it here, because we're gonna remind each other that we could get there. We could get there, guys. Not everything has to be a bad day. Like, I know maybe if you're like, I could give my son for an example, like when he goes somewhere and it doesn't go his way at a restaurant, automatically him and a lot of my friends that I'm close with, their automatic reaction is to react and be, no. But you know what? We're in control of it. Control your peace. Don't let anybody just walk in and take it from you. We are too good for that. We work too hard to just let anybody tell us because they feel they want to mess with you that you're going to have a bad day. Heck no. If I'm going to have a bad day, the only finger I'm going to be pointing at is me. That's who's going to give myself a bad day. So I don't know who needed to hear that, but guys, it's little choices we make. And if you feel I always say this, and I don't mean to say it towards the men, but guys, what happens to you when you get a little older? Men get a little grumpy, and if it's just something you're trying to change, just try to be a little nice. Smile, even if you don't want to hear it from your wife, because it's the same story over and over. Because when you get home, they're tired. They really are tired. They really are tired. Just listen. Even if you're really not listening, learn to look and smile and be like, baby. You'll do it so much that they won't even know that you're really not listening, but at least they'll think you are. Little things like that. Yes, number one is you. But if it's someone you love, and there's just little things that you might be able to make them happy by making a little change, do it. Because so many people right now, I've seen them go through divorce, and you know what? They think it's greener on the other side, and it's really not. That new person, it's crazy how this is so happening now. And I would never share names, because no, it's nobody here. But 6 months later, they're like, oh my gosh, what was I doing? And I always my advice always is, because I'm not no love doctor or expert, is always try to remember that partner when you met them 10, 5, 20 years ago, and try to remember what attracted you, what got you of them, and then watch, you look at them and you're like, not because men get out of shape or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. See, I joke around a lot, but you all know what I'm saying. My thing is always try to work it out. And hey, if you can't, and it just gets to the point where, you know what? There's nothing wrong with divorce. Sometimes people make it divorce is a bad thing. Sometimes, let me tell you, how many have I divorced? Those are actually my good friends. Maybe we weren't meant to be married, but we're better as exes, because we communicate better. It's not so and once I decided that my peace is important and I want to be happy, that's just it. That's just a choice I made. Love my love. Oh, I bet you have a beautiful spirit, Mrs. Look, I always say Mrs. JLS. Thank you for sharing that. But I feel like all of you just have beautiful souls. The way you comment, I love what you bring to this channel. That's why I feel it's not really my channel, it's all of our channels. Apple, and that is why I am single, Anna. Te entiendo, Bella. Sometimes, yeah, you just need the time to. And I was somebody who's very clingy, and kind of I still am, and the people that I do hang out with, they kind of know. Dizzy, you and Apple laughing too hard at my AARP status. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Pretty soon I think I'll get AARP. There's good benefits on it. Even the Medicare Advantage, like I already know the plan because I was a Medicare specialist. I can't wait till I'm ready for my Medicare Advantage because I'm going to be like, include the silver shoes or the silver sneakers. That's going to be, I don't care about the insurance. Give me the silver sneakers. If you don't know, silver sneakers means that your plan has a gym. Because let me tell you, those Zumba classes fill up with everybody that's retired and their plan gives them the silver sneakers. And if you don't know, and if you're, I don't think anybody's probably getting Medicare Advantage, but if you are, make sure that's part of your plan because that's going to keep you healthy. Yes, the medications are important, but always get the silver sneakers in your plan, whether you get Aetna, whatever, Blue Shield, Blue Cross, whatever is the best pick in your area or whatever you're looking for. Silver sneakers, unless they change the name, because that is a gym membership and it keeps you healthy the natural way. I only said what I said because people on social media brainwash you by saying you are not wanting kids or being... No, oh my goodness, Prince. And I appreciate you said that. Look, you got me on a subject that I actually love talking about. So thank you. Thank you. Sometimes people make you feel bad for being single. I know. Or you know what? When people try to make you feel bad for anything, my friend, I remember... talking to a friend, well, unfortunately now, I know they're not my friends, we're actually not friends, but, and this is why. I used to be like, oh no, I'm actually happy, and I would be in a good mood, and she would say, you're not really happy in your life, are you? And I'm like, oh my gosh, do I look tired? Do I look, why? Do I look tired? What did I do different today? And I'm like, no, I'm actually happy. No, your relationship is not as happy as you are. You really wish you could find the right one because you're not happy. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Imagine if I would have stayed in that toxicity, you know what I'm talking about, that toxic type of environment. If she got me when I was a little bit more weak-minded, I would have been like, wait, am I? Not even, but when she did try to talk to me like this, guys, I was already doing this. I was already doing my affirmations. I already had like outgrown all the BS. I had already made myself first. And by then, I was like, no, wait. And then I'd be like, why would you say that? And then it took saying like, you know what? Actually, you're going to think whatever you want. If anything, I think, I never told her this because I was always very polite. But inside, I knew that something wasn't going on in her or that type of person's life when they treat you like that they also want to like will you in and convince you. Guys, don't. No one's gonna tell me, oh, you're showing up at work happy, but you're not really happy. Excuse me. Anyway, I don't even need to explain. But and that's even feeling a little bit negative acting. Try to act the happy way. Don't act the anything negative, because sometimes you start believing it and you could easily feel like, ooh, I don't like that. It's definitely contagious. Love it. We all can take a few things from your... thank you, Desi. You're so sweet. And on that note, Prince, if you are single, be proud. Eventually, if you want a relationship and you're looking for a certain type, you'll find them. I never laugh at your AARP. You had some discount. So that's what I tell. You know what? The punk can actually get AARP. All I know is that I've been so happy that he gets a 10% discount at Ross that I haven't even thought of looking into all the other benefits we could with his age. I couldn't wait for it, and then the letter came. I screamed and put it in the shredder. No way. I get them already, but I know I don't even call because don't you have to be 55? But I can't wait to get all those benefits. And when is the moving date? Great. Thank you, honey. Let's not forget the free trunk organizer I get when joining. No way. They even give stuff away now? Wow. I'm new here, but I'll take that too. Couple, yes, girly, sometimes being single is the best way. And you know what? I never thought of that. Alone time is the best time to like get yourself stronger. Because how can you be ready for somebody else if you know there's things about you that you've learned from having different relationships that you know? Because if you're honest with yourself and you've accepted that, hey, the relationship takes two. Obviously, I had my issues too. And when you start working on yourself, use that time to enjoy it, to better yourself. And, you know, and don't do it for anybody else. Do it because it's for you. And that's how you want to be. And you feel good inside. Every morning you wake up and you actually feel good. And then, you know what? The right person that you want will walk in hopefully one day. May told us the story how she manifested her, and I don't want to say his name, but she calls him Tóxico, and I think that's so cute because, guys, we are the tóxicas. The women are the tóxicas because I am. That's why I had to be alone because I'm too tóxica. Oh, thank you, honey, Desi. Oh, who asked her anyways? Bonnie, I can't wait. Senior discount for everything and early bird special. Imagine the food discounts out here in Vegas. Anna, I love that for you. So exciting. I wish you made content. I know. I always try to motivate you guys. If it's something you've been wanting to do, like your content, do it. You guys already got my attention. I'd be like your first subscriber. I love being single. Oh, Bonnie, the remote control is mine. I can sleep all over my queen bed. Isn't it funny? Because my queen bed, I used to have a king size bed, but even if it's a queen size with me in there, I'm always at this little space right at the end. See, I'm saving the space for the big one to come in. The big one. It better be the freaking big one. The only Prince Charming who has my heart is my son. Oh, what a sweetheart, Mama. I can't see you as a tóxica. Desi, how can you not? Porque ya me calmé. Oh my goodness. It was too much. Like it came to the point like, oh my goodness, how can they still be here? ¿Qué les pasa? That then I wasn't the tóxica. They needed to be in state or like where not reinstated, but they needed to go to the psychiatric hospital. That I felt like calling well checks on people because I'm like, seriously, that wasn't enough for you? Can I just tell you a story of like my girl's dad? I wish he would get on here one day because we laugh about it now. No, let me tell you about this guy. This is Lexi and Hazel's daddy. So sometimes I'm on TikTok, right? And I don't really pay attention to the TikTok notifications. But one night I wake up like at 2:30 in the morning and I just happened, I'm like, let me go hear this song. And I always look through my like little videos, the dancing one. And then I don't know how I click something and then I see a page where they're live, but they can do it where there's different people in little squares. Oh my goodness, Ana. There was even a girl from Colombia in there. I could just imagine seeing you acting tóxica. Like una loca. Era una loca. And that was too much. Too much of my energy to try to figure people out. And yeah, no more. No more ever. Oh my goodness. But look, I get on at like 2:30 in the morning. And why is their old ass dad on TikTok in one of the little boxes, and he don't have his real name there. He's called Delicioso. So if you guys want to go at him, he is a nut. So, and he has all these young girls. Una era de Colombia, one is from Mexico, all these girls. And then he goes, oh, look, my ex-wife just joined. And right away, one of the girls clicks on me, like to send me a request to go live with them. And it was 2:30, but you know, we stay ready. So I accepted it. And then I said, hola, ¿cómo están? I greeted everybody. I said, hola, qué bellas. Oh my goodness, qué hermosas muchachas are on here. Pero ya veo que un poquito loquita porque... ¿qué están haciendo oyendo a este mentiroso? So I was like, guys, hi, beautiful. What's going on with all you amazing, beautiful women? I see you're a little bit crazy because what are you doing listening to this liar right there? And I just had to laugh because, yeah, he was a liar. And then, you know what was really nice? Those girls would be like, oh my gosh, because his other name is Tony. That's not his real name. But they said, Tony, what? Did you have this woman drugged? Was she an alcoholic? Did you have her in pills? How the heck did you have a woman like her? And I was like, it felt good. It was nice. And and then after they knew, a lot of them added me, and now they know my personality. You know what's crazy? I've never gone on TikTok and said, guys, add me to YouTube. It's crazy. Like I keep Facebook separate. I don't think they know. I don't think I've ever put, hey, it's Diana here. Facebook separate, TikTok separate, and YouTube is, I think it's like my babies. Like you guys are my loves, like my true hearts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though Facebook is family and, you know, friends, and I don't mean it for like the family, but sometimes I just feel like this is my thing and I don't need anybody's opinion. That if this channel's gonna grow, it's gonna grow from me getting on here, and people are either gonna like the vibe, they're gonna subscribe, or they're gonna keep scrolling, because that's what we do. You see people on live, and if you like them, you add them. But you know what I mean? Like I don't share that on TikTok, except the other day when I get on there trying to tell Jeremy, hey, this and this and that, and then he's like, oh look guys, there's my mom. And then I had like all these new people. You go, Mimi, do it. Mimi, no way. What? I am definitely a toxica, laugh out loud. Bugging toxico at work every day. Mimi. Well, I don't know why, but I believe you, because no one would think that I am. And I don't know if mine was toxica. Mine was more like loca, because the things I would do. Oh, so let me give you an example, just one. But one time, their dad didn't come home, like maybe one day. You're in Vegas, right? Thank you for the nice. Are they still even on? Because I've been at work all day. I cooked. But yeah, I paint them on. So thank you. Sometimes you will see one thicker than the other or one higher than the other, but I try. So yeah, because that's the type of toxico he was. No, and he will never admit that if he was ever cheating or whatever. But in my mind, you MF, you didn't come home, you're cheating. You're cheating. That's it. He had just bought some brand new clothes. Definitely loca here too. Used to be. I don't know how he's put up with you for 18 years. He is one strong motherfucker. Exactly. But for him, it might have been 1 or 2 days not coming home. And imagine me already overweight, very insecure back then, and new clothes. And in my mind, I was like, oh, so you think you're going to wear these new clothes, but whatever you're doing, Anyway, I grabbed the garbage bag. I put all those new clothes in that garbage bag, and everything that could have been in my cupboard that day. If it was cans, I opened it. It might have been like fruit cocktail, you know, the ones with the grapes, the sweet stuff. And then they have a little cherry. I remember that, like 3 cans of that went into the bag. Any gravy, anything. And I remember just tying the bag and leaving it outside. Oh my goodness. And that wasn't even enough. I was pretty toxica. And then I should have known, because I don't know. But you know what's crazy? We attract the way we are. Maybe back then I just thought guys are cheaters until I met the punk, because he's actually a very, very good man. But yeah, and you know what? I could laugh about it now with him, and I can make those jokes on TikTok, and he will never tell me. Because even if I talk crap on TikTok while he's there, he never disrespects me to say stop. He's like, yeah. He just lets me say whatever. And then after, I even tell the ladies, nah, you know what? He was a little ass, but he does have a good heart. So if any of you on here is talking to him, at least I give him that. And May, girl, I don't see him going anywhere. Some men can't live without a toxica. No, and with him too, I don't know why. You guys, if you guys saw him, you would think like, oh my God, y este hombre, who does he look like? I don't know. He better look like, who would I think? No, I can't even say like my crushes when I was little, because now that I look at them as they're older, they're not even like that good looking. But you would think is this gran hombre looking up. But I was so jealous. We'd be at the store and I would be like, I saw you looking, and I would hate it. I swore he was looking at everybody. He really was. That now I'm the one looking at the women, where I would be like with the punk, for example, I would be like, oh my God, punk, look at that freaking outfit. Oh my God, doesn't she look amazing? And the punk would be like this, look, she's right in front of us, right here. And I'm like, oh my God, punk, look at that girl's outfit, and she is rocking it. And he'll be like, what girl? Where? The girl right in front of us. Where? I don't see. Where? Oh, where? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I would be the freaking one to be like anyway, that's just how the punk was. Desi, love, thank you, girly. Yes, it might have taken a while, but I knew I deserved better. We have to be strong. Exactly. Aw, poor punk. I know, but he's so funny, and but I didn't want the punk like that. I wanted our relationship to be like so cool where, because, if I saw like a good looking man, I wouldn't be like, oh my goodness, imagine that man without a shirt. You know, yes, my mind would probably be like, damn, he works out. But I would be like, wow, look at that outfit. Punk, look, he looks nice. And I'll be straight up like that. But he felt like he'd get in trouble or something. And now I'm just to the point where no, I'm not. Of course people are gonna look. People are beautiful. I look at women's outfits so much. Like when I hear girls talking about other women, especially out here in Vegas, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I think the outfits are actually cute. But, you know, like I said, somebody is always going to have something to say. But back to the cheating men. That's why we become this way, because of them. That now, even on TikTok, when I get people's messages, I'm like, oh my goodness, you don't even know. I used to be the type to walk up to the girl and be like, the man behind you is checking you out. You should get his number. No. And because somebody was checking them out. Oh, wow. That is so funny. I've never thought to do that. But imagine, oh my gosh, I would be so jealous, and I should have done that to them. Imagine. Good evening. Oh, so you Alex. Bonnie, I'd be like, go marry her. Tell her to make your lunch and iron your clothes for tomorrow. See, May, stuff like that. I would be, and there goes my sis. Cheating man, period. Exactly. And that's the bottom line. But luckily, you know what? Have you guys heard that song, The Broken Roads by the Rascal Flatts? Oh my gosh, listen to the words. It like is so perfect at explaining how every guy or whatever they put us through, it's actually making us stronger and it's leading the path to hopefully finding the right one. But let's see. Oh, so sweet. At my age, I finally feel that way. Being told you're not worth much is hard to rebuild your confidence. Bless you, Desi. Aw. Yeah, and that's one thing. I think because my mom, not like I'm her favorite, but I just never felt that, like where I would let them treat my self-esteem probably allowed them to talk to me a certain way that now I won't take that from anybody. None of us should. And you know what though, I'm very respectful. I don't disrespect anybody, so I just want the same treatment back. And I think we become so picky. I get it. It's a peaceful place when you get to that point. So peaceful. Bonnie, I know what you're saying because life just becomes so different than like what you're used to. Like you're like, oh my goodness, where was all that jealousy coming from? And in reality, it was my insecurity because my excuse was, oh, they're checking those women out because I don't look like this. And now I'm like, oh my gosh, this is how I am. If you don't like it, then please don't even look at me. Not me being all mean. No, I'm never mean to people. I actually like, I think it's cool when guys are nice and they compliment. But I've just learned that you're more straightforward. And here, I don't really have to worry about it because you ladies just, bam, you just say it for me in the nicest way. I feel so free now that I am single. No worries. But my son's father wants to start over. I am like, let me think about it. No. Girl, yes. And you know what? Sometimes, I don't know, do you think people can change? Like, what if they've learned their lessons? Because sometimes how they say, you let them go and then they see, like I said, it's not greener out there. I've heard really good stories because maybe the timing wasn't right. And sometimes, not just men, because women do it too, where they just think they missed out on something, so they want to lean towards something else, and then it's not really as nice as it looks. No means no. Exactly, sis. Bonnie, I love that. I know, I love that. I love hearing that. I don't know, I guess we all start toxicas, but hopefully we realize that we don't even need to waste our time like that. Mimi, you better than me. I tell him if he wants lunch, he better save something to the side at dinner time. He wants wrinkle-free clothes. We have a dryer. That is the point you get to with wifely duties. That's so cute. Oh, man. See, that's one thing. If I ever said that to the punk, he would be like, girl, I iron better than you. I fold clothes better than you. I actually dress better than you, because he really does know how to pick an outfit. That sometimes I would want him to pick out my outfits. That when he acts girly, sometimes I'm like, he's letting the real side come out. I love that. You crack me up. But it's true. I know. I love that too. I love how because we get to that point. But yeah, that's what the punk would be like. Okay. And he's right. That's one thing. I give it to the punk. Any woman would be lucky. And men don't like hearing that. Like when I describe him, because he will open your door. He will never let you lift a finger to bring in groceries. if he's not really good at massages because he tries to say it's man hands that you need, just so it'll be so hard, and you'll say, stop, forget it. You can't give me the massage. It's hurting, you know? You can't, oh my goodness. And I even tell him, I'm like, what was wrong? Vickers, hi, beautiful. Sometimes I'd be like, fuck it, I won't make his lunch tomorrow. But I just can't. See, me too, in a relationship, I was like all hands on, where besides the punk is the only one that would be like, girl, I want to see somebody do everything. And there's a list. I can't say one thing that, even the whole mental health part, the whole cancer state, there's nothing that, even the being the daddy. Do you see who Gavina just left with? And I'm a good mommy. You see, Lexi's here. Jeremy always comes here. They choose me, but he's been, because that's his only daughter, he's been hands on since day one, where as soon as I stopped nursing, it's like he took over. And then me with my lazy butt, Punk, the Gavina needs her diaper changed. He had a nice little Raiders baby bag for men, and anywhere we would be in grocery stores, shopping stores, anywhere, and he would be like, I got it. No, you stay here, keep shopping. I got it. She's ready. Yes. Oh, and this is the best. And then don't even start crying with me. And then, oh, okay. Look, oh, on whose channel? Nursing. May, those are good traits in a woman. If it's instilled in you, never be ashamed to do for yours. Exactly. Love you, May. Aw. Aw, didn't it feel good? Like sometimes it just feels good that like we get to do the whole girl talk, you know what I mean? And we kind of know, we feel each other. You know, it doesn't matter what age, because we all deal with men. And even if you're men silently watching, you could learn a lot, because this is like the women's side of it all, you know? Like, because men can get kind of cocky and take for granted what good of a woman you have in front of you. And for women, a lot of us want that attention. Some women require it. So maybe through here, it's cool seeing like everybody's opinion, you know? I am not an expert from my experience and living through people. Take it slow. Take your time. Not shouting, just emphasizing. And living through people. Yes, I don't think I lived through people at all. What is Punk's? It says he's such a kind man. He's Native American. So his dad's Native American and his mama is Native Mexican. So you know how like there's I can't think about like Navajo. That's like Mexican, right? But from the Mexican side. But his dad is actually was Choctaw. My turn to hold. Okay, Bonnie, here you go, because she's so cute. Look at how big she's getting. Dizzy, thank you. I just love this guy so much. This is his second chance too. So if he tries to mess up again, I'm going back to Philippines for sure. See what I'm saying, May? And I'm all about second chances. And yeah, trust me, not just second chances. I've been like second, 5 chances, 10 chances. But when I'm ready, us women, we know when we've had enough. That's it. And that's what they say. Is this true? That they say women are actually stronger because we cry so much at stuff we take from them that by the time we're ready to go, they feel it, because they never think we're really going to walk away. And then when you've had it, you've had it. And if you do try to go back to that spot that I tell you, like, oh, when we first met, not even that works. What? Mommy. Yeah. So I don't know. I like it. Oh, guys. So have you guys seen on TikTok the one that goes "Da-na-na-na-na-na-na," and then they do something like this? Maybe I'll share it on here. But I did a TikTok because my friend kept saying, do it, do it. And I didn't bother to see like how it really goes. So I made it my own. But I don't know. I think it's scuba. Yes. Is that the name? Do you know what I'm talking about out there? But they go "Da-na-na-na-na-na," something like this, and then they go something like that. But I finally did it for her. I think I'm gonna post it. Aw. You want me to try the pacifier? Just in case, maybe. Did she eat? She's full? Oh, sometimes I just. Okay. I wonder why. Right now, when I get off, I'm gonna dance with her just to put her to sleep. She'll go to sleep. She is tired. I think she's full. Breakers, yes, I agree. They make a beautiful couple. I don't even have TikTok. I just have it because of the dancing. That's it. Like, not even for the messages, not even for the lives, because it's like mostly men that when I did try to do a live, I was like talking about sports, trying to entertain, and I didn't even know nothing to talk to them about. I couldn't do all that unless he bought me a mansion. I have to give it to you. Do all that unless he bought me a mansion. I know, but look, I think May, you've already proved that you bring a lot to the relationship. Oh my goodness, guys, I've had such a good time with you. Thank you so much. I wasn't even planning on, I didn't think the live was gonna go so long. But look, if it wasn't for me choking, I ended up not eating. But it's good because I enjoyed chatting with everybody. Oh my goodness, I learned so much from you for blocking you, love. Vicky, sometimes it happens. Very slow if you give another chance. And I say that with love, care, and respect. Oh, right? Yeah. And you know what? You'll be the best. You're the best judge. Like, and if they're sincere. If they're sincere, I would be like, for me, with my experiences, I would be like, okay, that's how I think just really quick. I think if I was going to go on a date, I would be like, especially if they're looking at their phone, I'd be like, do you mind? Is there anything on your phone right now? Like, I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I don't know. I can't even picture me going on a date because, yeah, I don't want to waste anybody's time. I don't want to figure out who you're texting. And I don't know. People are so honest nowadays. I had to delete TikTok. I had tons of DMs. It was so crazy. Yeah, I don't even open some. And you know what's crazy on TikTok? That once in a while, like, because I see someone messaging, and they're always showing love, liking the picture. So I'll be like, like if somebody likes your picture on TikTok, you could like it, but it throws them a heart for them liking it. And then there was always a guy responding, like sending me a video. And I'm just going to give you an example. It's like a nasty video that you hear this. And right away, I was like, excuse me? And, it would say like, I wouldn't even take it as amusing. And I was like, excuse me, I'm a 50-year-old woman. And I can't believe I wasted my time saying this. I said, do my TikToks come off in any way like where I want to be disrespected and for you to feel you can message me that way? And then it was crazy because he was so apologetic, but not really, because every time like you like when someone likes your video, every time comes back with something just so inappropriate that I haven't tried to delete anybody on there, but it's just getting to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, you're just disrespectful now, you know? Anna, my IG too, that's why he made me delete my socials. And oh my goodness, May, has he ever seen you on here? Or a lot of you? Like a lot of men always send comments. Show the nails. Oh, look, I did so can you see? I did like the turquoise, but a little, it's like a French, but I didn't want it like a regular French. I wanted it like a little wavy, you know, like not like your normal French. And then this one, I just did, it's supposed to be flowers, but I don't know. She didn't do colors that were like too bold. I think we spoke today on customer service. Did we? Customer service, William. Where? At my job? Are you in Vegas? Because I did speak to somebody about customer service, but I don't think it was a guest. Because one thing I said is, I was talking to my friend, and I said, the biggest thing, if you want to promote your business, it's not even commercials, it's not even advertisement, it's word of mouth. Word of mouth, because I just feel when you give good customer service, like amazing service, that's what the guests are gonna remember. How memorable you made their experience. The experience, don't you guys agree? When you go on vacation, a lot of times it's the too close, sis, too close. You poked my eyeball with your nails. Oh, I'm like, wait, did I poke my nail and I didn't even feel it because I was so into the conversation? May, yes, I believe it. I think being in a relationship, it will be difficult to have any social media. You know what? I was so crazy. I wanted my boyfriends to be jealous. Like, I wanted a little bit of jealousy, because then you feel like, ooh, he's scared of losing me. Oh man. And you know what feels good? Being able to talk about it and now actually feeling like this, like no jealousy, no hate, nobody like, why are you late? You didn't call, or just all that sneaky stuff. And again, I was probably just young and met, people that were gonna be sneaky. I love talking, so working in customer service is so fun. Most of the time, meeting new people. That's what I love about my job. Trust me, if you guys ever run into like the casino and we happen to, anybody here, you will see exactly how you see me now. I will be at work. And if we just happen to like communicate, this is exactly what you're gonna get. I'm sure you've been wanting. No, if somebody ever runs up to me and says, hey, I know you from YouTube, I'm subscribed, I would give you the biggest hug. So I hope you guys like are affectionate like that. Because yeah, I'd be like, what? A freaking friend from YouTube. Oh my gosh. And today we had he was pretty big. He's really big in YouTube. I think he's Filipino, and he was playing pretty good. I can't even remember the name though, or else I would share it so you guys could go check it out. I just can't remember. I work in retail for 12 years, customer service at Nordstrom. Was a manager for 4 years. I missed it. Oh, how exciting. So around all that fashion, the clothes and the shoes. How fun. I never had a department like store job. I haven't had too many jobs, really. What was my job? A bowling center manager, fitness at a gym. That was the funnest one too, besides what I do now. Imagine, guys, I used to sell memberships. And so that tells you, if I was going to sell it, I had to be in like pretty good shape. Imagine I don't work out and me saying, okay, sign right here for 2 years. They'd look at me like, are you nuts? worked at Target for 10 years. Sweet Lord. I don't miss it. You know what, Bonnie? Every time I go to Target, I get that impression out of the workers. Like, some are very nice, but a lot of them look like they're just doing it because maybe that's the job right now that they have. But yeah. The other day, though, I did have a good experience. The girl was so sweet. Like, she went out of her way to say, hi, have a nice, night or something, but very friendly. Used to, Mama, laugh out loud, not anymore. Oh, right. I also used to work at KFC. I was a shift supervisor, and I was giving everyone buckets of chicken for free. Laugh out loud. See, that's why I think I would have done the same. I would have done the same. I would have been hooking up everybody with whatever food place I worked at, but I never did. And back then, I think if I'm like all over the place now, I could never be in the kitchen. I'd burn everybody's McDonald's, Burger King fries because I just couldn't, I didn't have the attention, it's like attention span to like focus. I worked at Penny's in the men's department in high school and got fired after 4 years. Oh, wow, sis. Nick, me too, but not from KFC. Jollibees? Ashley! Oh my gosh, I would have loved working at Jollibees. I would have been eating definitely, especially if I was a manager. I would probably say, nope, we got to test the food to make sure we know what we're giving our customers. Yeah, I would have been fired the first week. There's no way. Maybe ever since I quit 10 years ago, I think I might have gone into Target maybe 3 times. I love it, but Amazon's so much more appealing. Oh, definitely, Bonnie. Amazon is always going to be like number 1. It's so convenient. You just pick it and it comes to your door. After 4 years, Apple, what's the tea? I know, Ate, it's like you read my mind, but I didn't know if she wanted to share. I'm curious. In the men's department, Apple, why? You just got fired. Look, everybody wants to know. Nikki, I keep calling in sick from partying too much. Oh, okay. Okay, yes, I can see that, sis. Next, I want Jollibee so bad, so only have it in New York City, and I am about 5 hours from there. Wow. So, Ashley, do you remember when Jollibee's didn't add the spicy ingredient to the batter? Remember when it was just shaken on there? That's when I was hooked. And one location out here in Las Vegas used to sell the chicken breast. Nikki, my friend Nikki showed me that. That's how I learned about Jollibees. She said one day she took a piece of chicken breast. The skin was so crispy, like when she bit it, I can hear it like the crunch. Hi, Matt. Hi. Oh, thank you for your nice comment. Imagine after doing all this woman talk, if a man comes in and we're like, hey, Matt. Like we're just ready, like no. Welcome, Matt. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Hope it was a great day. Oh, Apple was a party animal, right? How funny though that everybody was curious what our Apple did. Apple, would you go to the club then go straight to work in the morning? Oh my goodness, that was me, but not in the outfit. I would party all night and then make it home just to be able to go to work, like showered and then into my uniform. Mama, I don't remember that. I only have had it one. Oh, okay. I thought, was it you that said you worked at Jollibee's? Whoever worked, I want to try Jollibee's so badly. Vickers, there's so many locations now. There's some in Summerlin. There's some on on Cheyenne. There's some on Maryland Parkway. You know what sucks? Out of all the seafood cities, the one that I'm the closest to on North Decatur does not have a Jollibee's. Maybe that's a good thing. Hi, Junior. Aw, beautiful mom. Thank you, Junior. And Grandma. Jollibee has the crunchiest chicken I've had. Oh, Desi, I love Jollibee's chicken. And even Chow King. But the last time I tried Chow King, it was a little bit different. It didn't have, like, Chow King can actually be a little bit crunchier than Jollibee's. Has the... Hi, Vickers. I said hi earlier, but chat was zooming. Apples too many times. None up in Washington. Oh, but if there is a location close, I would just try, even if you try the 1 or 2 piece. Will you marry me? Let me see a picture of my ring. And oh my goodness, Matt, you must have not been here. That's probably a good thing to hear all the craziness that I used to drive men crazy. But that was in the past. Mama, I work in the hotel business. Maybe it sounded like I work. Oh, somebody mentioned Jollibee's. I'm sorry. I thought, okay, Ashley, don't you love it in the hotel industry? I think I worked at a Ramada Inn before. I don't know. It might have been a different name, but it was like the funnest job. I was just telling you I would rather have... Oh, got it. Desi, correct. So good with rice. I always get the... Oh, I used to get the adobo fried rice, and I would make the punk finish it. But for Jollibee's, imagine some nice white steamed rice. Ooh, and some ketchup and a little bit of sriracha if you want to make it spicy. Mumble sauce from the DMV area. I want to try fried chicken. Ooh, that sounds good, Ate. Ate probably, I could imagine cooking up some good Laos food. Me too. And because of the years I worked there, I still have my 5% employee discount. How cool. You still fine. Oh, thank you, Chip. There is only one that is fairly close to me. It's in Panorama City. Oh, okay. Who else? There's a lot of us. Well, no, Laxmi's not. Vintage is in Vegas. Hopefully we can hang out and, go try something. Did you know that the owners... No, I didn't know that the oldest photo ever taken of you is also the youngest. I didn't know. Yes, the rice and the gravy. Oh, that gravy's so good. Man, you guys are making me want that probably tomorrow. Well, for me, Sunday is the day where I let everybody pick, like, if they want a certain meal. Banana ketchup and rice. I have some of that banana ketchup. Just because I want some fried chicken. Eventually, one of these days, I want some good fried chicken. Chicken curry is a must. Ask Nikki. Okay. Yes, Ate, share it. Share the recipe. Right, May? After all that time, we need more than that. High quality, well-educated trolls are the most fun. If you think so, hey. My H doesn't like coconut, so no lao. So no lao curry for her. Oh, no. Well, you know what? I'm the same. But in foods like that, like in the sauces, I could do the curry. My ate doesn't like... Oh, you're talking... Oh, my... Okay, my ate doesn't like... You already know me. That... I thought it was like a misspell, like talking about like one of your babies or something. Leticia. Leticia, welcome. How are you doing? How's your night so far? I did that before regarding clubbing. I was walking through the front door and saw my dad knocking up in me. I was oversleeping. Oh, too funny, Gina. I went home at 5 a.m. one time and a guy was dropping me off. My dad was waiting downstairs with his baseball bat. At what time did you get home? 5 a.m. Ooh, what happened that night, girl? No, I'm just kidding. But remember them nights coming home that late? I remember a lot of those nights. At this point, I need you to freeze that curry sauce and I'll pay you to. Oh, wow. Imagine. I would order some too, Ashley. I'd order some, ate. Wow, May, that is definitely more fair. Maybe that's why I don't shop there too often. The gravy always looks so flipping. Yeah, definitely. It's a oh, the peach mango pie. That's one of my favorites too. No, but let me tell you a story. So when we were in high school, I had a friend. Oh my goodness. And why did she have to be Filipina? But one day we were all having a sleepover, but her sneaky ass wanted to leave with a guy, right? And we just knew when she came home, and she didn't come home the next day. Well, it was the next day, like at 4 a.m. And we said, so-and-so, did you, we're going to say schnab. Schnab was the word to, mean, did you hook up? And so we said, so-and-so, did you schnab tonight? And she's like, no, but with her cheeks still came pink. Guys, it was so funny because her butt, look, she wore a skirt. After telling us no, why was her skirt, the bottom was up here, but the tag was right in the front? So she might have been drinking. And no, it's not good to drink when you're in high school. But the tag, it was inside out, the tag was at the bottom, the skirt was here. And it was just so funny because we were all like, you lying ass, you schnabbed a lot. Thanks, Diana. I'm doing well. How are you tonight? Oh my goodness, I'm having the best night. My daughter's probably like, can you hurry up? Because they want me to go get Celeste. Oh, but I don't think I can because my neck is a little sore. May, and you seen, I wasn't lying. Guys, thank you well, not guys, no. Thank you, everybody. Look, you have made my Friday. I feel like we were out, no, we didn't have cocktails, but you just allowed me to have one of the most amazing Friday nights I could ever dream of, seriously, because I haven't gone out in a while. Until I fix all this. One day I will go dancing. Maybe yeah, Jeremy took me out to the Piranhas. But, I love staying home. I love lives like this where we could just chat and, just real talk, Well, it's just me talking, but I am reading. Ash deserves it. She's so Asian at heart. And I could see that, a lot of people, you don't have to, I don't know, I love just all kinds of food. And before, people would be like, why do you like Asian food? Because a lot of times I wouldn't tell people. It wasn't until recently where I just felt comfortable saying, oh, I'm this and this. Because I've mentioned before, it's hard getting into a Filipino circle, and I'm really not in it at all. Even at work, you know how Latinas, Filipinas, well, no, that's the thing with the Latinas, they're my really good friends, and so are the Filipinas. But what I'm trying to say is, it just felt like if you're not 100%, you're really not Filipina. Mama, that guy from Valerio's, he asked me to get ice cream, pero we ended up in his basement. Mr. Filipino Gray, laugh out loud. Oh my, from Valerio's. How do you know about Valerio's? Is that a place everywhere? Because we have a Valerio's. I even took a video with is the Valerio's you talking about like Asian Filipino food? Because that's where I go when I want the best vegetable egg rolls, like the thick ones that, oh my goodness, they're so good. They're fried, but they're amazing. Oh my word, Meme. His red room of pain. Right? Hey, no one said we can't take a little pain, or nothing wrong with a little pain like that. I'd be like, yes, daddy, here. No, I'm just kidding. Remember I told you the story, laugh out loud? It's Filipino bakery. Yes, I actually, yes, that's right. Oh, that is too funny. You're talking about the 5 a.m. story, right? No, I get it. Or am I just all over the place right now? Oh, I mean, it's... Hey, K Grand. All right. What happened to our Renata? She's on a different, for sure, she's a day ahead. So if it's nighttime now, it might be daytime for her. And where is Tanya and Michelle? And where's our beautiful CT? And our X-May? And, oh, wait, where is everybody? Are the homies still here? They probably said, oh my gosh, I cannot do all this girl yapping. And our special, imagine special in on a night like tonight. Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh, look, I already got my cue that it's time for me to go. If anybody was asking if Jeremy was going to do a live, I just saw the notification. He just went on TikTok. So I'm going to go on there and make sure he's going to go on YouTube. He might, I don't know. Mama, I'm here. Not X-May. Maz. I know, and I haven't even been drinking. May, I know you're May, but I met Maz. And our beautiful sweetums. We had a wonderful chat, Ash. I agree. No, you guys are the best company. Hello, butter pecan ice cream. Oh no, I'm an ice cream. Hey, I guess it's better than a pork chop. I just got Jeremy's alert. Okay, so is he on? I'm going to go stop into just to say hi. Special would have his opinions too. Oh, and then I like it when he says he gets the paddle. Like sometimes I like playing around too much, but I'm like, based on that profile picture, what would you do with that paddle? I think I'd be the one like, hold on, give me that paddle, turn your ass around. We're going to spank your butt. Anyway, he's live on YouTube too. I've been going back and forth. Oh, Desiree, thank you for letting me know. Guys, it's late for me anyway. I have to go help them put the baby to sleep. But thank you so much. Yes, me too, May. Ate, everybody on here, thank you so much for taking the time to hang out this long. I love you guys. Please have a beautiful night. I'm going to go jump on Jeremy's live and then jump on somebody else. Yeah, right. Oh my God, imagine. Oh, darling, you're here, my friend. You're still here. Thank you. I hope you're going to go live tomorrow because I get off. Tomorrow I'm going to a party. But you know what? I've been watching the replays. I have no idea why, but I do have a party to go to. Guys, thank you so much. Not tonight, tomorrow. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I'm going to say I'm still going to wake up tomorrow and do the walk. Hopefully this feels better, but I am listening to my body. If it's too bad, then I might take a break. I'm just letting you know now because it is kind of still painful. But everybody, stay beautiful and amazing. And I will see you guys really soon. Bye. Good night. Yes, good night, Desi. Bye. Hi, Anthony.